pen. This isn't a pen, it's a brush. And I actually have nothing against pens, but I just prefer working in brushes because of the amazing versatility that you get with a brush. You can go from these very fine lines to these open, broken, thick lines and do dry brushing. And you can also go in between painting and drawing. And I view myself primarily as a drawer, as an artist who draws, but most of my drawings are somewhere in between a painting and a drawing, and that's because of the brush. This is a Japanese or Chinese, I think it's a squirrel hair brush, the same with this one. I love these. I use a lot of regular watercolor round brushes. This is a Daler and Rowney sable brush. I did used to do a lot of things with expensive, like Winsor Newton Series 7 sable hair brushes, but now I actually prefer working with cheaper brushes, and I like having to work against the brush in some sense. And I also don't like spending too much money on things that I will end up abusing. I also work in a lot of liquid watercolor like this, or ink like this. And the main ink I use is this Black India ink from Daler Rowney, no, from Talens, from Royal Talens. Very good. Often when people ask me what tools I use, there's a tendency to think that the tools make the art, but that's not really the case. You should choose tools that are good to practice with, which means tools that are generally quite cheap. And if I were to just recommend one tool, it would be the Pentel color brush, because you can take it everywhere and it's relatively cheap, and it has a steep learning curve, but it's really, really good. I love the Pentel color brush, but that's a video of its own.